Hello and welcome. In this video I will be covering a basic guide to a Paladin build. The Paladin will focus on buffs, yourself and allies, being incredibly tanky while also being able to deal a good amount of damage, and also helping to control the battlefield with water and frost elemental effects. It is truly an amazing asset to have as part of your team, so let's begin. Character creation. For my Paladin, I have selected a dwarf. This is because of a few things. Firstly, Petrifying Touch. Petrifying Touch stuns and deals damage to an enemy in close quarters. This just helps with controlling the battlefield. Secondly, the talent called Sturdy. This talent gives you a 10% increase to vitality along with a 5% increase to your dodge. This was why I went with dwarf. However, the other races are still viable choices for this build. Undead will not work, however, as healing will only damage you. The build preset I chose is Fighter, but we will be customizing that. Attributes. The main attributes for this build are going to be Strength and Constitution, with an odd point going into Wits every now and then. Intelligence is not necessary for this build, as the main moves from the Hydra skill line that we'll be using don't scale from it. So obviously the combat ability points will be going into Warfare and Hydra skill lines. As the game progresses though, a few points will be spent in Polymorph and Necromancer for a few extra skills and the passives from Necromancer, which will restore health when doing direct damage. Skills. We will eventually want to pick up all of these skills shown, however the three we will begin with are Battle Stomp. This will do an AoE cone in front of you, setting knockdown for a turn, and also clearing surfaces. Restoration to heal yourself or party members, and Armor of Frost to buff yourself and party members, increasing your magic armor. Talents. For the beginning talent, I kept Opportunist, as we are a melee class and will often be close to enemies. This allows the opportunity to do free damage. Another good one to start with is Picture of Health. This also gives you extra vitality for every point into warfare. We will be using a sword and shield and wearing strength armor, which will grant more physical than magical armor. So Hydra really helps to keep your magic armor up, preventing enemies from doing direct damage. Here are a few clips of some of these skills and talents in action. So this is the basic build foundation, which will grow into a great addition to the team, being able to fit nicely and pull off some nice combos. For example, rain and electricity to stun a crowd, or freezing a pathway to stop the enemy's advances. Well, that's it from me. Hope this video was helpful in some way. Good luck with your quests, and until next time.